You like it? You like it?
Hi everybody! I am here today to share with you a recipe for a syrup that every single person on this planet deserves because it is that beneficial to your health and well-being. And that is elderberry syrup. It is used for so many things and it is very expensive to purchase, anywhere between $14 and $20, depending on where you go. So I say do it yourself and purchase a pound of the dried elderberries. You could get them online. I'll leave a link in the description box below for either the same price or even less than the price of one bottle. And you will yield so much more. You're gonna be like, why do I even bother? Why even bother buying a bottle of the pre-made stuff when this is so much better? All you need is a 1/4 cup of dried elderberries to 2 cups of water. So for me, I'm doubling the recipe. I'm gonna do 4 cups of water and 1/2 cup of dried elderberries and also a cup of local honey. You can also use agave if you do not want to consume honey. I personally think that the honey is the most beneficial because it does help you with allergies. If you get the local stuff, it does work. And optional ingredients are a quarter of a teaspoon of cloves, a cinnamon stick, a little spritz of lemon or lime, and about 1 inch of ginger. I love to add in these things because it gives it a nice flavor, nice little spiciness, almost like a holiday season spice, and it smells amazing. All you have to do is bring it to a small boil, bring the water to a boil, add in all of your ingredients, and then put it down to a simmer and just let it sit for about 30 minutes, stirring it from time to time and just enjoying the smell. Now, when you buy a big old pound of the dried elderberries, you'll see how much you get here. This is how much I have left over after using 1/2 cup. And I would suggest just putting it in mason jars or any reusable glass jars that you have that you want to recycle. Zero waste right here, at least when it comes to this. And that way it'll last you longer than just keeping it in a bag where moisture can get in it. And as you can see here, once it starts to simmer, it plumps up, the colors start to bleed into the cinnamon stick and the ginger. And it smells wonderful and it's pretty much ready to go. I can see that it's pretty much ready to go because it's been about 30 minutes. So next I'm gonna strain it through my mesh strainer. Gonna go ahead and strain it through and then mash it to get all of the liquid out, as much liquid as I can. And toss out the rest. Yes, I know you can toss it, compost it, whatever, but I mean, there's really nothing left. It's all just mush. There's nothing in there now. So just push it through, and then I'm gonna set it aside and let it cool for a couple of minutes before I mix in my honey. Again, you can add agave if you don't want to do the honey, but I love the taste of the honey in here. And that's it. After I mix in the honey, I'm gonna go ahead and add it, put it in little leftover containers that I have. I'm gonna put it in a mason jar and a leftover amber glass bottle. This is a leftover bottle that I got from an old Dr. Savvy product. Anyone who purchases like a Dr. Savvy product and you get the little glass bottles or anything that comes in one of those amber glass or the blue glass bottles, please don't throw that away. Those bottles are pretty, I don't want to say expensive, but I mean, people pay to purchase those bottles. I've bought some online and one bottle by itself can run you a good like $8 to $10. So yeah, don't throw them away. Those are reusable. Just wash them out with hot soapy water or run it through the dishwasher. And then you can reuse them when you make your own, homemade immunity syrup like this elderberry syrup. So yeah, just mix it, add it in, and I take about a tablespoon a day, maybe more, maybe like sometimes 2 tablespoons in one day. And for my kids, you can look it up online how much you give them, but I usually give my kids like a teaspoon, sometimes 2 teaspoons if they're trying to fight off something. But this stuff really does work. It's high in quercetin, hope I'm pronouncing that right, but the quercetin, which is going to help you fight off allergies because it's a natural antihistamine. It also helps with inflammation. It has high antioxidant activity, so it's fighting off free radical damage. It's been said to help to lower cholesterol, improve vision. It's high in vitamins and minerals. It's also great for fighting off Candida. If anyone's going through a Candida cleanse, for example, you can use this to fight off the Candida in your body. Yes, it is great to keep a healthy gut. This stuff is wonderful. But if you're doing that, you may actually want to omit the sugar altogether and just have the elderberry extract, the juice, or sweeten it up with something natural like a stevia extract. So that is all. It's going to smell wonderful. It's going to taste wonderful. If you give it to children, they're going to love the medicine that mommy or daddy or grandma is making them. So I so appreciate your time watching this video, and please do yourself a favor and click on the link in the description box and buy yourself dried elderberries and just start your healing. Store it in the back of your refrigerator. It's gonna be good for I don't know how long. Just watch it. Maybe a couple of weeks, but you should be taking that every day, so it shouldn't be sitting there for long. Check out my website, divinevegiemama.com, and watch more videos and leave a comment if you love elderberry syrup or I don't know, anything else. So thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and till next time, bye-bye. Yeah. You like those? Those are green pancakes. They taste really good too.